And luckily for me, by the next year, a man by the name of Jeff King came in as the new principal. And like Rod shared, he stood in front of us and he called us out. He said, the two things that I know about you is you love kids, but the second thing is you don't believe all these kids can learn. And one teacher stood up. She was so offended. She said, Jeff, you've been here for like 30 minutes. How can you say that about us? And he looked her right in the eye and he said, I can say that about you because they're not. They're not learning. And it's not because our budget's too small. It's not because our class size is too big. It's because you fundamentally don't believe that all these kids can learn. It's because we have 15 different goals as a school and you haven't achieved any of them. It's because I've got a 10-page mission statement in my office right now that none of you can recite. He said, you know what I'm going to do with that? I'm going to rip it up and throw it in the trash can, because from here on out we have one goal. Every student, without excuse, without exception, will be proficient or advanced in reading, writing, and math. How are we going to do it? I have no idea, he said, but we are going to do it. That was 14 years ago. Jeff was there for 5 years. I came in for 6 years. The new principal, Deanne McLaughlin, has been there now going on her 3rd year. And I'm proud to tell you, Los Pen's not the lowest performing school in the district. Not even close. In fact, in California, you get 2 rankings from 1 to 10. A 10 means you're in the top 10% of all schools that are similar to you. And another 10 means that you're in the top 10% of all schools within the state. A 10-10 ranking is a very coveted ranking that very few schools get. And I'm proud to tell you that up until 6 years ago, no school in that very affluent community of Poway had ever been a 10-10 school until Los Pen did it, and we've done it 9 times.